Hello, good morning, good evening, or as well good afternoon. This is your friend Joe Alexander, and at this moment, I want to share a short, important word of enlightenment that can enlighten your mind and give you a little bit of knowledge and understanding of what is happening around and how can you and everyone you know go about this life enjoying it and doing much better. We usually think that by changing certain things in our life we will do better, we will motivate ourselves, and things will change completely for you or for us. But the most important thing, my dear friend, is that we change the way we think. Every change that you want to last and improve your life and the life of those around you must start within you. Every change first start here in your mind, in the way that we think, the way that we do things. You know, we have been brought up thinking in a certain way. Religion have taught us to think about certain way, to pray in about certain way, or just to do things in the way that I was taught by my mother, by my grandmother, because her mother taught her to do those things, and we grew up doing things in certain ways, and we are used to that, and we feel so comfortable doing things in certain way because that's the only way we know. And many people are afraid of, terrified of changes, and because of this they are not willing to change the way they think. They are not willing to change the way they do things, even though they want to change in their homes, in their family, in their workplace. They have not done as much as they can do for this change not to be yes a thought or a feeling or a desire, but to be a reality in their life in such a way that will benefit your home, your family, and everyone around you, up to the point that you can even go to places and speak to people and do things that you never thought that you would ever do in your life. But as I said before, my dear friends, change start here in your mind. Unless we change the way we think, unless we change the way we do things that start by our mind, nothing else can change in your life. You could wish a change in your own life, in your family, in your workplace, or maybe you say, I just need to change and move on to another state, or I need to get married, or maybe I need to move into a most better place. My dear friend and friends, change start here in your mind. Unless we change the way we think, the way we see, and the way we talk, things will not change. First change start in your mind, right here in your mind. If we can change the way we think, everything else will change in your life. This is your friend Joe Alexander. I will come back with a second part talking about change. Maybe you say, Joe Alexander, messenger, how can I change the way I think? When I grew up, I was taught, and that's all I know. When in the next video, I'm going to talk about how this change can take place, and as it takes place, you will begin to enjoy your life. You will begin to see things in a different way. You will not depend on what is happening around you, what people are saying, what is taking place in the world. Maybe sometimes we want to change the whole world, but this change does not start within those who are outside of our home or outside of our life. This change starts within us in here. Once we change here, everything else around you can change, because you will have the vision to see things differently, not in the way that you were taught, not in the way that you grew up seeing, but in the new way. And how can I achieve this new way of thinking and seeing things? I'm going in the second part of this video, I'm going to talk about how to achieve that change that comes within you in such a way that everyone around you will see it and be benefit. Until then, this is your friend Joe Alexander.